Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Hubcap Ninja, Leon S. Kennedy. But it's again a very serious video. Kind of want to follow up on the whole drama that's been happening because I'm done with this, and there will be cursing, there will be inappropriate messages being, you know, talked about and inappropriate content. So if that triggers you, please leave the video. If there's anything that's triggering, leave the video. Um, but there will be some names thrown in here. There will be some stuff that I will be talking about, and just to make sure that I'm going to be showing proof, but I'm not going to be showing proof like in traditional way and showing a screenshot on the left hand corner because again, it's been known that Grok AI and everything, you could manipulate messages to make it look fake and real and stuff like that, which I have shown to many people. I even posted about it on my Instagram a couple times too. So what I would be doing is very ghetto video reaction, and because my iMessages is being stupid and I can't send a video over. And then the second thing, I will be reacting to a video on my phone, and I will be showing you on my phone, like going directly through the messages and showing you everything through the phone. So I'm doing this raw 2007 style, and yeah, let's get right into video. So I'm going to be showing names. I will be showing a little bit of names. And the guy who, first off, let me introduce you to Misao Kishin, aka Erston. Now, this man I met in 2023. I met him at Bach Anime, a little event that was happening. I was going through, as I said in the previous video, I was going through a huge breakup in my life, and I wanted to meet more people, and I wanted to talk to people and just kind of get out and do activities and get into other hobbies and stuff. So what I ended up doing was talking to people, and that was making me feel better. So I was actually one of the only. There was a second cosplayer that just blew me out of the water, which inspired me to do the Leon cosplay. There was a uh, cosplayer, and he really liked my cosplay. He was a femboy kind of cosplay, whatever, whatever. He liked my cosplay. We had fun. We took multiple different pictures and everything. And I kind of walked away, and he kind of just followed me and say like, "Yo, yo, yo, come here, yo," because I gave him my name, Vincent, Vincent, come over here. And we were talking, and that's how we got to know each other. He told me, "What's your Instagram? What's your Discord? I'll talk to you and stuff like that." So we ended up talking on Discord and exchanging messages left and right, talking about our favorite Resident Evil games, talking about our favorite hack and slash games, and talking about multiple different things. Now, what triggered this man, I'm just going to paint a picture. What triggered this man and what made this man go directly insane was the criticism of his video games. I criticized him one time for playing certain games, and he would talk shit about PlayStation, and he would talk about 100% PlayStation, baby. You know what I mean. 100% PlayStation. Represent. Hold on. Representing the goat. I got my PS1, but it's in the closet somewhere. Got my PS3 right there. Don't want to take it out, but I got my PS4. I got all the systems. Got my PSP right there. Um, and I basically was talking about how I love PlayStation and he should get one. They were coming out. They were, being in the wild more. And I even told him I will help you get one if you want. And he kept raging and raging and raging, telling me, I don't want to get a PlayStation. I don't want to buy a PlayStation. I hate PlayStation. I hate them. And like, I don't know why. He was acting like PlayStation was kind of like banging his mother or something like that. But anyways, um, this all happened because of this. So I told him, dude, Final Fantasy VII is coming out for PlayStation. Spider-Man's coming out for PlayStation. All these games are coming out for PlayStation. You're going to start missing out. GTA 6 is going to be a console game first before a PC game. This is because of repeat history of Rockstar. This happens, and what he ends up doing is straight up crashing out. He crashes out on me. Whatever, cool. I lead the call, and then later on, this is before Anime Expo happens. He tells me Anime Expo 2023 is about to happen, and he's gonna go. He just told people he got his ticket and everything, and well, he's about to get his ticket, and I'm like, okay, cool. This man is crying because Amazon did not pay him on time. This is all in the call, by the way. Amazon is crying because he's crying because Amazon did not pay this man on time. I wish I had this call recorded, by the way. But he was crying on the call with me, and he was directly telling me that if he does not, and I have proof of this, I will. I don't have proof of the call, but I do have proof. Other people know that it happened. So I will show that. Um, they do admit that it did happen. He wanted to murder his whole entire family if he did not go to Anime Expo, and he was going to get into their car while their bodies are rotting into his house. And when he's done with Anime Expo with his 4 days, he will come back uh, um, and just tell the cops that he did it. And he's insane. He was telling me he was planning everything out, how he would do it. He was telling me how he would poison his dad. He can stab his mom, do all kinds of crazy stuff. I swear that on my grandmother and grandfather's grave, this happened. I've been telling this to people ever since he tried canceling me. So ever since then, ever since I calmed him down, I was calming him down. I actually stopped him from killing his own family, and now he's mad at me for stopping him to kill his own family, and now he's been trying to cancel me ever since. So let's react to the video first, and I will give out names and I will give out things if things are clear, because before I was playing all like solid. I was playing all like, hey, yo, I'm clean. I'm being all professional here. I don't want to out people. But since he's outing me and he's outing other people, I kind of want to do it. So here we go. So this is the video right here that I'm gonna click on. This is his face. This is what he looks like. So let's watch the video.
It's me, Arson. I'm not a cosplay, obviously, but this is me in the flesh.
By the way, I'm gonna say this right now. Stop making your voice sound deeper. You don't sound like that. I know what you sound like.
Okay. I came here to address a few things that came up to my mind around, like, I guess yesterday. I mean, today is June 1st, and yesterday was, like, May 31st, obviously. But, apparently, in regards of some of the shitposts I've made during my stories in regards of a certain individual, okay? Mostly cosplays, like, two characters, I guess, like Cloud and Leon Kennedy.
How do you not know who do I cosplay? This man's been obsessed with me for the last 3 years. You don't know the two cosplays I cosplay? Really?
Okay.
Also, got 4 other characters I'm cosplaying as.
And Leon Kennedy. Okay. Here's the thing. This V guy, right? Apparently contacted my brother. And maybe potentially contacting my family members and all that. Right?
I only contacted your brother because I wanted you to leave me alone. And I did not post that in my story. I did not post that in the video. I did not post that anywhere else. I wanted a clear cut, just a very clear, very clean cut. Just, hey, your brother is harassing me for 3 years, and I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting told by staff about this guy. I'm getting told by other people about this guy who do follow me, and everything else. This man has crashed out in multiple servers about me, and he seems all calm right now. But when he's behind the camera, when he's not behind the camera, he's crashing out every time.
And I get it. It's for quote-unquote wellness check, but in reality, you're going to be using the information I said against me, okay? From 3 years ago, and about this, okay?
Well, yeah, now I am, because you're going around telling people about me, and telling people fake lies about me.
It's personal, okay? He was funny, but a lot of things kind of like, amped up my sanity and whatnot, right? And it's kind of like, ooh, okay, okay, you're kind of being a little dickhead, you know, like about my taste in games and shit, right? And sooner or later, we did a voice call one time, right? And I said like jokingly and crashed out at the same time. I say a lot of shit that I joke around. Most of my
You weren't joking around about killing your family, bro.
is super dark, more than him. I said I'm about to, alt F for my, family members. I said that, and he said that. Oh, that's scary. You know, you can't do that shit. You don't want to. You're gonna have police on you. Like I, I'm like, God damn, that's kind of fucked up. And you spread it around some of my cosplay friends and shit, and say
You were literally crying in a call. Crashing out, by the way. You were crying in a call. Multiple people that you told. And that is not a joke. Joking about killing your whole family. Is this where we're at?
Psycho, Urson's a psycho. And Urson's a psycho. You can't you can't be friends with him. And I'm like, okay. And
Look. I can understand like other jokes I've done before. Yeah, they were like non-tasteful, but you'll never see me crying and trying to convince people that I'm going to do said thing. And then go around. It's a joke. It's a joke. Come on, I didn't mean to joke around and say I wanted to kill my whole family. Come on.
when you were doing that shit, I don't like that shit, bro. Like you're like blackmailing me and shit.
I am not blackmailing you.
That's all right. You know what? You kind of deserve all the shit that you've done, honestly. Like getting banned from local cons and all that from your numerous shenanigans, and even there's like documented evidence about your
Document evidence that you made up, by the way. The entire documents were made, and I have actual evidence of his friend linking the document to her, by the way. He has that shit on ASAP. So dude jokes around about killing his family. I call him out on it, and now he's getting mad and saying I deserve it, dude. And then on top of that, he goes around asking, like, telling people about me, telling people that I touch little kids, I molest children, and I go and sexually harass women. By the way, this is the same guy that's saying this shit, dude. Are you serious? This is the origin, by the way, of it. Besides Full Metal Kendo.
numerous antics. Yeah, it's gonna be a kind of like a long gap session. Me in the car, obviously, but yeah.
By the way, this man is schizophrenic. He shouldn't be behind a car.
And you're gonna be like, you're gonna be like posting shit about me and having like grudges against me, even though like I've barely done anything.
Dude, I have never spoke about you in 3 years. I made one video clearing, and I privated it for obvious reasons because it showed people's faces and stuff like that, and I was very worried about my channel at that time. I have did nothing to you in the last 3 years. To you, I've never mentioned you in a video since then. I have never tried to contact you. I have never tried to tell anyone about you. I go and live my own life, bro. I am 27 years old. Well, even at the time, I was like, what, 20, 25, 24? Like, I have literally better stuff to do with my life than to talk shit to you and talk shit about you all the time. You, on the other hand, have a lot of time to go and follow people that I'm friends with and tell them that I do things to little kids and I do things to little girls. You have the time all night, by the way, yapping about me and how you're going to do it and how you're going to manipulate other people and other groups to get rid of me. I have seen it before, bro.
Like seriously, like, and then from a ex friend, right? He showed me some of the screenshots, right, about a picture of me in a guillotine, and one of your friends posted in a fucking server you're privately on. And I saw that personally on my own eyes. And I was like, oh, gee, that's kind of funny, you know? And then I make memes about you, and we both do the same shit. And you see that shit, and you contacted my brother, like, shit, man, that's...
I don't know about that. I actually don't even know about the guillotine. This is my first time watching this video, by the way. I don't even know about the guillotine. And the fact that I contacted your brother right after that is coincidental. I don't know anything about the guillotine. Um, I don't know anything about that. I use Grok for like photo editing. So if I want to, Photoshop myself behind like a really cool background, I'll just tell Grok, yo, put this in a Resident Evil 4 village. Put this in there. I'm gonna let you know, bro. I have never ever posted about you or any. I don't even know anything about that. That shit sounds funny as fuck if you did it to me. If people made memes about me, that is perfectly fine. It's funny. If it's funny and tasteful and stuff like that, hey, that's funny. You know that people have made memes and made me black. You know what I mean? You know how many people made memes about me? You know how many memes you know how much memes Never Did made on me? It's funny, dude. Legit. It is so funny. I do not care about that. I've been getting memed on ever since like 2009, since I started on Skype and shit, and going on gaming battlegrounds, by the way, on Facebook. And that was our group back in the day. Shout out to that gaming group, assholes. But anyways, let's keep watching.
Not funny, you know? I say a lot of shit as a fucking joke. Yeah, like, I get
Hiding
it.
behind the
say
hole,
some
it's a joke.
jokingly shit, right? You say some jokes. You say some ha funny. You're not funny, dude. You're not. You're also fucking weird.
Haha, funny. And I'm also fucking weird. Well, when I'm on Call of Duty, I do joke a lot. I do. I do. I do joke a lot. A lot of stuff. Um but saying I'm gonna kill my whole family and then like crying about it and pre-planning on how I'm gonna do it and what am I gonna use and what weapon am I gonna use and how am I gonna do it, that's pretty fucked up, honestly. That's a pretty fucked up joke if I seen it. That's not funny. That's not cool. Why can't just be like normal like the rest of us?
During 2023, right, and 2024, I was not right ahead. And
Clearly.
At that time, I had some very bad, like, fucking personal shit dealing with a lot of personal crap. Not mentally right. Had to go to therapy around like 2024, and after around like 2025, I was actually doing really fine. I've gotten my driver's license. I've gotten a lot of stuff, a lot of recognition, honestly, and I've done a lot of more things, and I was like help out with my parents, and
That's good, except you're in 2025. You were still trying to be on me. You were still trying to go after me. And I have proof because I have an audio recording from 2025 where you actually gave a document to a girl, to one of your friends, about me, by the way. Oh, and your comment section? Oh, I got a lot of exposing to do on that comment section, boy.
Aside from that, I will never harm anybody. I'm a very pacifist person. Like, I never show violence or violence to anybody. And if you're gonna be spreading violence, like, not violence, but like me trying to commit violence, even though I say that as a fucking joke, like, holy shit, man, take it as a fucking joke sometimes, man. God damn.
Are you hearing this, man? Take it as a fucking joke sometimes. I will never harm anyone. I will never do anything. Dude, you tried to spread my address. You tried to ban me from multiple cons. You tried to do so much harm. We almost got beaten up at a con, by the way. Because of this man, by the way. We've almost been beaten up out of convention. And we were just trying to cover the convention. I have multiple people. We have almost been beaten up. We have almost been like all this shit that has happened to us, dude. We went through a lot of shit because of this man. I'm just trying to vibe. Literally, I was literally trying to just vibe at the convention. I swear to God, I have a group that can tell you we're just trying to vibe, talk to people, and that's it. But the fact that you're going around and spreading misinformation about me, trying to get me banned everywhere, trying to get me kicked out of places, dude, like that is just low. So low. Very low.
And especially like shit I said like 3 years ago. I was not right in the fucking head. And now look at.
He's pulling some Hassan Abi shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Now I'm like, okay, I'm sane. But now, you're using that shit against me. Please fucking stop.
How about you stop? How about you stop? I haven't been contacting you for 3 years, and you're still going after me, dude. How about you fucking stop? Legit. I have never talked about you in 3 whole years, bro. Just stop. I've been contacting people telling you to stop. I've been contacting your friends to tell you to stop. Like, we mean no harm. You keep insisting that I'm a pedophile. You keep insisting that I touch little kids, that I touch women, and I do all this stuff to women. You keep insisting it. You keep believing this version of in your head. This version of me in your head, this fucked up version. I don't. If you're gonna go around and say, "Oh, this was a joke. This was a joke. This was a joke," literally all the things that I do on my Discord server, half the things I want to say are fucking jokes. We joke about Epstein. We joke about, like, we do edgy jokes. They're so edgy. They're not like, but they're not distasteful. I didn't say I'm gonna kill my whole family. I'm not telling people I'm gonna kill my sister. I'm gonna kill my fucking nephew. I'm gonna go kill my next door neighbor. I'm not. No one jokes about that. This is me. I'm saying that shit. I joked about all kinds of crazy shit. I did 9/11 jokes when I was a kid.
I dare you. I swear. Please fucking stop. Yes, I post like, haha, memes against you because of your fucking antics. I never done something fucking stupid in my life. Because of, con antics. But you do a lot of stupid shit. You get in a lot of trouble in conventions. You even gotten banned from Fresno.
I don't get in trouble at conventions. I don't. I literally don't. I got kicked out of Fresno because of you and because of a guy named David, aka Tactical Chan. I have gotten banned from you and plenty of other people that know you. To you contacted the convention. You contacted the convention to tell them to kick me out. What do you want me to say?
Like, holy fuck! Like, hearing it from people from Fresno is like, that's fucking hilarious. That's actually fucking funny. And yeah, I want to just say, like, in conclusion, like, just let shit go, bro. Like, honestly, if you're gonna be planning to spread a lot of, like, fucking misinformation of me to my family members, like, that's not fucking cool.
Take your own advice! Take your own advice, please! God, Lord! Take your own advice. Am I hearing this right, dude? Has the cosplay community really went this low? I don't even think it's the community. I think it's just you, bro. Bro, you're in your car with like 3 different keychains, bro. What? Dude. Let shit go. Let shit go. We didn't have anything. Dude, we had nothing. We had nothing. I left you. I left you. Simple. You're a weird fucking guy that buys a $2,000 PC to play Chinese slap. Okay, cool. Cool, bro. Cool fucking story. Cool fucking story, bro. Okay, all you had to do was leave me. Leave me be. But no, people that you know through you. A girl named Ellie. You were friends with her. And then you, on top of that, you both make a document about me. You both made a document about me. And then fucking you spread it to the BK4 server. You spread to the BK4 server, dude. I know Bo. I know everyone, dude. Because of you. You.
That's just really, you are really crossing the line.
I'm crossing the
I
line.
fucking hate that shit when that happens. So, stop. Anyways.
And he laughs. And he laughs. He's like, stop. Oh, stop. Bro, dude. That's gonna get fucking memed on. But, dude, take your own advice and leave me alone. I said nothing about you. You were the only one that posted this video. Bro, you were the only one that posted this video. If I go back to your profile, you did absolutely nothing. I said nothing about you. Absolutely nothing until that video came up. Who's talking about who now? Also, you have said that I'm a sexual offender. You have said I touch kids multiple times. You said I touch little kids. I did everything and above. You want to see something cool? So I went to his Twitter, right? I went to his Twitter. I couldn't believe my fucking eyes, dude. I could not believe this eyes. I cannot. These are the screenshots. I'm going to go on to Twitter real quick. Let me try to fucking find it real quick. Is it still here? Yes, it is. I'm gonna try to scroll where I cannot get banned off YouTube. Oh Lord Jesus Christ! But there was a few screenshots I took. I will try to find them. I really can't because there is a lot. I'm gonna show the censored pictures, but also I did. You know, you are schizophrenia, and I don't know if this is real. Don't know if it's an airsoft pistol. Okay, not showing the end of it, but yeah, bro did buy a Glock, not Glock, a Glicky. Bro bought a blam blam. That's all I'm gonna show you, real quick. Um, so right here. So you're gonna tell me I'm a degenerate, right? I'm a degenerate. I'm this and this and that. Um, so has photos of that real quick. I'm gonna post. If I go to the comments, I can't reply because this person has blocked you. And then if we go to, there's even more. So I'm a degenerate apparently. I'm a degenerate. I'm weird. I'm a pedophile, right? Oh, really? Really? Oh man. Oh man. We can't. We. Oh man. If you go to this man's, let me clean. Let me like try to like lower down the brightness or something. If you go to this man's profile on his Twitter, God forbid you if you do follow this man on Twitter. If you follow this fucking dude's Twitter. Bro, it is. I had to censor a lot of stuff. Let me just make sure that's all censored. I had to censor a lot of stuff, my guy. A lot of stuff. Am I even allowed to show this? Like, if that's me, by the way. That's not a dress on her. That's me scrubbing the whole thing. That's his art, by the way. This is his art. If you can't see, this is his art right here. And then it retweeted some actual porn, by the way. Like, and then right there, Erston has blocked you. So, let's talk about the meat and potatoes. He doesn't want to harm me. He does not want to harm me. He doesn't want to do anything. let's play this audio. So this was a very long audio clip. It's privated. This is a very long audio clip that I record on my PlayStation 5. I record a phone call between me and Kawaii-kun, his friend, by the way, best friend, as she claimed. Um, I have the full video clip. If you guys want me to unprivate the video, let me know in the comment section, please. Let me know. It is 47 minutes long, so let me know if you guys want the uncensored, unedited, raw PlayStation 5 clip recording. So here it is. I basically called up Kawaii-kun on a friend's account, and I called her, and what I did was I essentially put on speaker and let the PlayStation record it.
Because I asked, because I'm like, hey,
oh yeah, here we go.
So you just recently went? Because I didn't tell Erskine what was happening.
By the way, there it is.
At first, I didn't tell him anything. At first. So you just recently went to you and he just gave you the little thing?
Oh yeah, so let me go back because just want to show you. I'm just showing you real quick, not edited.
I didn't want to deal with me. Why didn't you just block me right then and there? Because I just and you just said that Erston was your best friend, so obviously you were spying on me, or probably, telling Erston, oh, he's going here, he's going there, Because I didn't tell Erston what was happening.
Yeah, see, she was spying on when she was following my account, she was actually following where I was going. She was kind of getting on the lookout. Oh, he was going to this con, he was going to that con. That's how Erston knew what conventions I was going to because of her. And she didn't reply to that. That's why I said, eh?
At first. I didn't tell him anything. At first. So you just recently went to you and he just gave you the little thing? Yep. So you're admitting right now he gave you the PDF file? Because I asked, because I'm like, hey, do you know anything on hubcap? I asked him. And he went, yes, I do. And he sent me the messages. Okay. He sends it to me. Okay. But but obviously he wouldn't go and go into detail. And obviously he's perfect, right? He wouldn't go into detail into why he wanted to kill his family and the time. I don't ask him that because that is his personal business. So him trying to murder his fucking family is his personal business. Yes, it is. I'm like, I wasn't around when he was doing that. He only told me like a snippet of it. I wasn't around him when he was saying that. So he did tell you a little bit? He told me only a snippet, and I said, if you're not comfortable telling me all that, it's your choice. And he went, okay. And I went, okay. So, yeah, so you just want to keep the drama going? You're going to tell everyone at the cons. I'm just not going to talk to you. I'm just going to let you get the convention. I'm just going to let you be. I'm not going to talk to you. But you're going to tell the coordinators and everything to kick me out, right? I'm not going to tell the coordinators to kick you out.
That was a lie, by the way. She did. So, yeah. There was also more in that call, but yeah, he basically gave her the PDF file or whatever, the document, and essentially tried to expose me. This man has did so much shit to me. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Like I like he's trying to make me like lead the cosplay community, and he's been going to a lot of people and trying to stir up so much drama about me. It's not even funny. Also, the comments. So, I almost forgot. The comments right here. So, Luna, aka Luna Hemi, has stated multiple times that, right here, oh my god, I'm going to read this real quick. Oh my god, I have tea on him. He talked so much shit about you and I defended you. Like he was harassing me about the anime picnic. I didn't harass her about anything. All I told her was to tell you to stop harassing me. Kindly, respectably, by the way. Um and then he goes, "Spill it in on DMs." And she goes, "I got you." Now I'm gonna show you the harassment I did to her because she was so traumatized by everything. She was completely just traumatized over everything, really. So if we go to, God damn it, I had it right here. I had a screenshot just in case. Going on Discord real quick. Let me try to find it. Let me try to put energy. Okay. So during this time, I'm going to show you the text. So during this whole time, um, let me try to find. I did take screenshots. Let me see. This is how you know it's on raw, unedited because iPhone's being iPhone. So right here, she was talking about energy drinks. Right here, and I was talking about how Monster Loca Mocha is the truth. I was talking about how Monster is delicious, and there's Brano. We were talking about the PS5 being God's truth, and we're talking about how the PS5 and PlayStation in general is the truth and nothing but the truth, and so God help you. And then she went on to advertise. I said, she was like saying, "Can I share my link here? I want to show you my energy drinks." I said, "Okay, go ahead." And she showed her energy drinks. She was advertising her energy drinks. By the way, is a ripoff. Do not buy her energy drinks. They're bad. I actually even looked up the ingredients and the nutrition facts. They're actually worse than Monster, and they don't do shit for you. And it's a scam. So don't even buy it. And it's even called like succubus like drink or something. And it turns out I'm the weird one. But anyways, she kept trying to get people to buy this energy drink in the VC. She kept trying to get people to buy this stupid ass drink, and no one wanted it. And then I ended up like every time we would be talking, her sister was in the server too. Every time we would be in the VC, I would have a ton of people, and they would be playing either Call of Duty, we'd be playing Battlefield, we'd be playing any of these games. Her and her sister would come in and they would always have a problem with me. They would always start drama with me and talk about, we don't like you saying this, we don't like you saying that, you better apologize for that. And it's literally just me talking to my friends. They would just catch us like while playing Call of Duty, by the way, they would catch us saying like, "Oh my God, I'm not gonna say it on YouTube, but kill that, slur, kill this guy over here, kill that guy over there." You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, we'd be cursing up in the roof, playing Search and Destroy. Yelling at my friend Bulksy, yelling at my friend. I'm yelling at at my other friends. Just like, yo, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, dude, he's right there. He's around the corner. Um, and they caught us in the act of doing that, and they got mad. So that's her. And she also gave me some text on the other account, by the way. Her and her boyfriend, husband, whatever, cuckery, gave me a text saying, "We know your victims. We talked to your victims. There's no victims at all. There is not a single victim. Victim of shit talking, yes. Victim of sexual harassment or anything like that, no." So let me go back to the comments. Artemis Luna, there you are. So Artemis Luna, who still who I'm not blocked, by the way. Her comment says, "I ended up having my own suspicions as well, and I'm glad that someone else has addressed the creepiness." By the way, I have not DM'd this person. I will go on my account and show you. I have not DM'd this person at all. And what's really funny is every time I went to the cosplay section or the cosplay contest of her convention, I would get snubbed all the times. I've been doing it for 3 years straight. I still remember I came out as Kingdom Hearts Cloud, and my ex girlfriend was regular Cloud. It didn't have the sword on the back, didn't have the wing, didn't have anything that Kingdom Hearts Cloud did, which is particularly this one. This Cloud I have done. Shout out to my best friend for giving me this, by the way. This was the Cloud I did at a cosplay. Exact armor, exact everything. And I even had materia in the sword. And they actually snubbed me um, because she simply doesn't like me. I lost due to an agenda that's going on in the convention. I am not joking about this. This is why I don't go to cons as much as more. Dude, this is why I don't go to cons as much as anymore, because we're getting weirdos now. We're just getting weirdos that just want to cancel people and just make people miserable. Those are the only people I want to expose in the comment section. And I will go on my account real quick. Let me see. And as you guys can see, I am not gonna post the thing because it actually has her name for me on my screen at least. It has my name. It has her name. So real quick, it is her. I'm gonna just put my hand over this. It is Artemis Luna. Fuck, doing a horrible job. But right there, I am not DM'd her at all. And just to show you guys, I'm on my account right here. I am on my account right there. Have not texted her. Just to show you what kind of person we're dealing with, by the way, for future evidence right here. We're dealing with this. We're dealing with a colored hair liberal. Just to show you more, just to show you guys like we're who we're dealing with. Um, Also, her husband's also a liberal, so I went on his Facebook and to make sure, yeah, this is who we're dealing with, guys. This is who we're dealing with. These are people who ban people based on allegations. These are people who want people to suffer. She has collaborated like with multiple different people. Yeah, creepiness. Does this look like the type of girl I would hit on? Well, let's be serious. Let's be serious here. Does this look like a fucking girl I would hit on? Does this look like a girl I would be like, say, you look pretty cute without those glasses. You mind taking them off when I come back? Like, do you see that? By the way, Resident Evil 4 OG fucking reference. Give me a second. OG fucking Resident Evil 4 right there reference. So yeah, wanted to react to a video. I'm done with this whole entire Clash video, whatever it is. And for the people from the BK4 server or the BK4 video, I was friends with BK4 at one time, and then he just turned on me because Bo actually went to Erston, went to that person, and he actually, you know, wanted to do a lot of damage and just overall try to get me banned from the server and everything else. Erston has also contacted a Resident Evil group and told me, they personally told me that it was him. So this is why I'm doing a video on this. You know, this guy wants to try to pretend I don't want to put this guy out there, but I am behind the scenes. That's the kind of guy he is. You know, he doesn't want to tell me outright, he doesn't want to tell everyone outright who I am, but he wants to deliberately tell people after the video is done. He deliberately wants to tell people who I am in messages and everything else. And I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. I really am, guys. I really am. This is the real me. I swear on my family, on my grandma and grandfather's grave, on my own nephew. I do not sexually harass any women. I do not sexually harass minors. I do not lie about my age. I am 27 years old and I do not do anything harmful to people. I do not dox them. I don't show people's locations. I do not show people's names. I don't do anything like this. Okay? Don't. I don't. I don't know where that meme with the guillotine even came from. I don't even have that picture. If someone can send me that picture, hey yo, cool. Cool. Alright, cool. I've never memed on Erston. I've never memed on these people. Ever. They are non-memeable. The jokes kind of speak for themselves, if you want me to be honest with you. They really do speak for themselves. I hope I cleared my fucking name here, and I hope everyone can get done with this shit. This is going too far, too ridiculous, and it's kind of making me content. So, yeah. Anyways, clap back at them. This is what I'm going through. I hope everything can be good. And this, I kind of represent for a lot of people in the cosplay community. Stop, for the love of Christ and Mary and everything in it, dude. Can we stop putting fucking allegations on fucking men, dude? It's always men. It's always on the men. It's always these. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna out some people here. It's always these types of people. It's always the people with pronouns in their fucking bio. They got four or five pronouns in their fucking bio. They always got a bunch of flags in their pictures. They always have it. I'm sorry, it always happens. I've seen so many good cosplayers, so many men, so many women, dude, that were based and that would just get canceled. Canceled. Because of shit like this, dude. Because you pissed them off one time 3 years ago and now they're coming back at you. We need to stop it. We need to stop this whole bullshit. Just stop. Just stop. Honestly, it's getting ridiculous. I hope this goes out to all the cosplay community. I hope this goes out to a lot of people out there and, feel my pain and feel everyone else's pain that's been going on, that's been wrongly accused. Dude, look, I'm not trying to rope her in here. I am not. But it feels like I have to. Squid Kid 1111, aka Ashley, was a great cosplayer, and she was getting harassed every day of her life for being black or being a black cosplayer. And look what happened. She took her own life, and she was just a kid, dude. He was like, what? Like, I don't know the whole story, but I get the synopsis of it. I think she was at least 20, 21. She was literally young. She was like not legally a kid, but she was young. She was starting out, barely spreading her wings, and just bam. That's where we're at. That's where we're at right now. I creep you out, guys. I creep you out. I creep you out. So me wanting to get a picture with you, with a bunch of people. There's kids jumping up and down. Oh my God, it's Cloud. Oh my God, it's Leon. That's creepy. I'm done with this video. I hope I cleared my name. I reacted to your shitty video. Stop. Leave me alone, Erston. Leave everyone alone. Leave it alone. Get over it. Get the fuck over it, dude. It's been 3 goddamn years. Get over it. I said some shit to you. Get over it. Stop playing $2,000 PC slot games. Get over it. Anyways, that's the video. See you guys later.